intrigue I have is what happens after they win those titles. Do they
I
split
have
the
no
titles? Do we just get a new design, like a unified, like world tag team titles? Like,
clue.
what happens after Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win the titles?
Here's how I would split both the world and the tag team titles after WrestleMania. Uh, I think people said that there may or may not be a draft after WrestleMania. So here's what you would do. Let's say you have Cody win both belts and you have Sami and Kevin win both belts, right? And then Adam Pearce comes out and is like, okay, you're drafted to this show, which means you can keep the titles for your show. Let's say Cody's drafted to Raw, so he keeps the WWE Championship, but he vacates the Universal title. Or Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens get drafted to SmackDown, they got to vacate the Raw, you know? So I think that would be the best possible option. And then have tournaments for the vacant titles and what have you. So I think maybe a draft would be needed to split those titles. As for Sami and Kevin as tag team champions going forward, I would have them lose those titles to a legitimate tag team like the Judgment Day. I think the Judgment Day would be amazing tag team champions going forward because I don't expect a tag team title reign from Sami and Kevin lasting long. But, someone like the Judgment Day or someone like Alpha Academy to sort of have a real tag team be champions.
Oh, you just sparked my interest. But before we go down that path, for the tag teams, I agree with you. I don't know if for the draft if they're gonna do a full blown draft or if they're gonna do. You remember how they used to do it back in the day where there'd be a match and then the winner of the match and then they'd have like the graphic. Remember
Yeah.
that? I hope they don't do that. I don't know if Triple H was gonna bring that back, but I do hope they just have a full blown draft, like
Me too.
2016. Like that felt like an actual brand split.